Hey guys, Novaexplosion, and welcome to Dragon Quest VI Realms of Revelation. We are finally doing it. I said after Dragon Quest V that don't expect to see Dragon Quest VI until after 7. Well, I changed my mind. I didn't really change my mind, but I just said, oh, I might not do it. But we're playing Dragon Quest VI now. I've never played Dragon Quest VI. Dragon Quest VI is one of the more, it's one of the more Dragon Quest games that doesn't get talked about enough, so I'm really interested to see how it is. Basically, I only know one thing about this game. I know Terry and Carver come from this game, and I do love their character in Dragon Quest Heroes 2. They come from this game, so I'm interested to see what the game has in store. We're gonna create a new adventure log, unused, and then yeah, okay. So I did Teresa and Lazaro in 4 and 5. I'm gonna name you Lucius, after the Dragon Quest Heroes 1 protagonist. But yeah, we're gonna play Dragon Quest 6. Yo, what's up, Raptor? Reading adventure log, let's do it. But yeah, I don't really know much about Dragon Quest 6, so I'm interested. Really excited. This is very Dragon Quest 8 start right here, though. I do love this. Yo, what's up? Trouble sleeping? I have trouble sleeping a lot, so yeah. It's only natural, the time is almost at hand after all. Now, where did he get off to? He went to check the path ahead, but that was some time ago. Yo, it's my man Carver. He comes in the opening hour. It's crazy. Ahoy, are you two done sawing logs? I was out reconnoitering, scouting. No doubt about it, this is definitely the place. You get enough rest? It's high time we shove off. He's right, we have nothing to gain from dallying here. It's been a long journey, but our goal is finally in sight. We have no choice but to press on. Let's do this, Lucius. The dread fiend ain't gonna defeat himself. Is this gonna be a classic, like, we're late in the game and we're seeing, like, future events? The fate of the world rests on the battle. If we can emerge victorious, peace will be restored. We're as ready as we'll ever be. Oh, so this is like Lufia 1, where we see, like, the end game. By the way, so far, from what I've seen of all the protagonist designs, I think Dragon Quest VI might have one of the better designed heroes in the series. This is not the one getting the HD 2D remake. If this one was getting an HD 2D remake, I wouldn't play it. I would just wait for the remake. 7 is getting remade in February. Plus, it's not HD 2D. It's like a new art style. They're like it's like a remake. It's not HD 2D. Or, you said HD remake. Murdaw's holed up inside his keep just beyond the cliff. Aye, there ain't no turning back now. A big reason why I'm playing this game now is because we're gonna play Dragon Quest 7 in February, so I wanna have Dragon Quest 6 done before then. That's mostly why we're doing it. The final leg of our journey awaits us. If the legends are true, all that remains is to play this ocarina. Well, here goes nothing. But yeah, I know of Terry and Carver, and that's pretty much it. I know the gist of Terry's, like, storyline. I think Terry's whole thing is, like... I don't know if Terry's gonna start as, like, an antagonist and become a hero. I don't know, but I know a bit about his character. He has, like, a whole tie and connection with monsters, I think. From what I know of him in Heroes 2. And Heroes 1, because he's in both of them. So I'm interested to see their backstories, like, fully fleshed out. Oh, I do know this music. Oh, something else I do know about Dragon Quest VI. I think Lost Leader comes from this game, and that's my favorite enemy in Dragon Quest. So that'll be exciting. Because Dragon Quest Heroes had the super bosses, and Nocturnus is from this game. Or Nocturnus is based on a boss in this game. So I know Lost Leaders are in this one. So that'll be exciting when we get there. Oh, I'm in control. I thought there was going to be a cutscene. Seems we have no choice but to keep moving forward. Lead the way, Lucius. Murdoch's castle, huh? This is, like, really sick. So, this is probably, like, sometime in the future, and they're gonna, like, have a flashback. It's that kind of plot. Or it's that kind of, like, opening. A la Persona 5. Or Cold Steel. Lucius, wait! Murdoch awaits us beyond this door. I can feel it. It's do or die time. It's been a real cakewalk so far. I haven't done a single fight, bro. Yeah, I mean, why build a creepy castle like this if you're gonna let us waltz right in without a fight? I'm through with thinking. After you, Lucius. Plus, you kind of have Lucius's hairstyle, so it fits that that's your name. Not the hair color, but the hairstyle. What's going on? It's the mist. What's this mist? I can't see. Did you really think it would be this easy? Fools prepare to spend the rest of eternity as lifeless lumps of stone. Oh, well, this doesn't bode well. Of course, this is the bad ending of the game, and we're gonna get the good ending to avoid turning into stone. I think the big reason I'm excited about this game is because I know nothing about it, so like I know nothing, so I'm going into it like as blind as can be. Lucius, what happened? That's when I'm most excited for games, when I don't know what to expect. Like with Legaia 2. Oh, was that a dream? What a fine brother you are, Lucius, scaring me like that. Or this is just going back in time. Falling out of bed is no way to start your day. You sure you're okay? I think I was dreaming. By the way, Master Spindle stopped by earlier to see you. I told him you were sleeping, so he said he'd come back later. It's probably a dream. Alright, as we know, Dragon Quest games are about looting stuff in cabinets and such. Yo, what's up, Yokai? Welcome in. What kind of business would the mayor have with you this early in the morning? Oh, thanks for the gold. Nice little money bag. I don't think that was in Dragon Quest 4 or 5. But they probably showed you a different image. I don't remember. They definitely didn't have that money bag there. It was a different image. Yeah, you like my little trick where after Dragon Quest 5 I said, oh, don't expect me to play Dragon Quest 6 until after 7. But I very much knew I was going to do Dragon Quest 6 right after 5. I just didn't say it. Gave you all a little surprise. Like, I knew this was, I knew I was going to do this before 7. I just didn't actually say it. I was like, I don't know, I'll do it one day. Or I'm going to do it, but probably after 7. Alright, let's go this way. What's up? Ever been in the market down the mountain? They've got one heck of a bazaar going on right now. Such a big to-do. The king of Somnia himself pays it a visit every year. Cool. Thanks for the seed of resilience. Oh, that's the map. How do you open the menu? It's like triangle? Village lad. Okay, I'm level 1 and I have a Cypress stick. Pretty standard stuff. We may be up in the boonies, but I put our goods up against the big cities have to offer. The womenfolk weave fabric when we men carve the most intricate wood pieces you ever see. Much of it gets sold at the bazaar down south of here. They can barely keep it on the shelves. I do love this music so far. But yeah, I'm excited to see Lost Leaders. I'm excited to see Carver and Terry in this game. Oh, the church theme is this the first game to get a church theme? Dragon Quest 8 had a church theme, but it wasn't this one. I think Dragon Quest 4 and 5 didn't have church music. So this is the first game to give the church its own thing. Its own theme. Yeah, I'm excited for 7. I'm gonna play 7 when it releases. Which I've talked about a lot already, so. Big reason why I want to have 6 done before then. What a medicinal herb. What luck. Yada yada. Alright, go up here. I don't think 7 has I think you're thinking of 9. 9's the one with multiplayer stuff, not 7. Unless 7 also has multiplayer stuff, but I think you're thinking of 9. That's like 9's whole thing. Ah, Judith, but not the Tales of Vesperia one. I didn't expect to see you here. Almost time for the Fortune Festival. That means, buddy, you'll have to be present, ready for me soon. Yo, it'd be pretty sick, though, if Terry was my main character, just saying. I think Terry has his own Dragon Quest Monsters game I was reading up on. Hence why I know about, like, he has, like, some connection with monsters. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I think I'm done stealing stuff. Anyway, I never played 7. I'm not sure if it has multiplayer stuff, but 9 is the one that's like multiplayers, it's like focus. There you are, my boy. I've got a lot of job for you today, Lucius. Surely you're aware of how much our village goods fetch down at Haggleton? Sure. Proceeds from these goods pay for the spirit crown. I'd like you to procure the crown for our village. Pat down the mountain can be tricky at times. Alright, so we gotta do the classic Dragon Quest thing and grab some levels. I've received the village goods. Once you get down the cliffs, just follow the path south until you reach the south of Hamilton. Yada yada. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I know this map theme. Are we in the Lumberlands from Dragon Quest Heroes 2? A square root. Why am I fighting an enemy called Square Root? What? Do I even have? I have a Cypress stick. How many attacks does it take to kill you? 2? That's pretty good. Why am I seeing an enemy that's not a slime as the first enemy? Come on now. That's not Dragon Quest. You're supposed to give me slimes, not whatever these square roots are. Barrel balls. Balls. Haha. Ow. Yeah, how many do I have a medicine orb? I do. Awesome. You die in 1 hit, so die. I don't remember seeing the square root enemy in any other Dragon Quest game. You're either new as in you're only in this game, or you're in the Dragon Quest game I haven't played. Which, at this point, is just 1, 2, and 9, and 7. But that'll change for 7. So how does one heal? I'd probably just go to my house and heal, right? There's no, like, inn marker. But I have a house. You're back, so what did Mayor Spindle want? He's sending you to buy the spirit crown? Wow, that's a dream job, Lucius. The way down is a bit dangerous. I know you can handle it. You are my brother, after all. Can I heal in these beds? I sure can. Oh, do we get to see that, like, sunrise every time we wake up? That's really neat, if true. Alright, let's head up this mountain path. What can go wrong? Does this game have quick save like 7 and 5? It does. Awesome. I think making a quick save will restart it, but that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just reset the game. I want to have a quick save just in case. I don't know how long this game is, but I'm assuming it's gotta be, I'm assuming it's give or take the same length as 4 and 5. It might even be a little longer from what I've heard. But I don't think it's gonna be too long. A model slime. Alright, this is a unique looking slime. It just died in a single hit. 1 gold coin. Why even bother? Are you dead? Ah, Lucius. Hey, buddy. Your name is Buddy and you called me Buddy? Haha. I was just resting my eyes a bit. It's nice here, you know. The monsters here are real pushovers. Mind not telling Dad you saw me here? He's always on my back about getting my work done. You're on your way down to Haggleton, aren't you? Once you sell that stuff and get the crown, I guess we'll be ready to kick off the Fortune Festival. I'll get to see Tanya play the Divine Messenger, right? It's the role she was born for. Yo, I cannot remember the last time I played the Dragon Quest game, and I was like, the music's actually, like, really good. Square root. Haha, I get it. I actually get it. My chest. Medicinal herb. Where's the medicinal herb? And what's this? Oaken Club? Is Oaken Club like better than my Cypress stick? You know what? Every seed goes to the hero. Why not? So I learned that Dragon Quest characters or heroes have canon names, and this one's canon style. What the heck is style? It's an upgrade, so I'm gonna equip it. Dragon Quest heroes do have canon names, and I think this guy's canon name was Rek, but I think that sounds stupid. So I just went with Lucius here. But I was looking into it, and apparently they all have canon names, or names they get that are, you know, in like the manga or something. It's a gastropod. It's dead now. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Can I like fall here? Kind of like stuck here. I have to figure out how to get back up. Oh, just fall in here. Easy. You know, we need the levels. A bat and Nui. We're seeing a lot of unique enemies. Enemies I don't think I've seen before. I also know the Pegasus Tower comes from this game because we did Dragon Quest XI and I did all the Tickington stuff. This game has the Pegasus Tower, I think? So I'm looking forward to getting to that area. Is it the Pegasus Tower or the Rainbow Mine? I think they're in 6 and 7. I don't remember which one's which. Either way, we'll get to see both of them soon. Bum, bum, bum. Man, I'm leveling up so fast. I mean, maybe that's how Dragon Quest is. You level up really fast in the early game and it starts to slow down. But I feel like I'm leveling up fast. Thanks for the gold. 20 gold coins. That puts me at 141. I'm still broke. Can't afford my own car yet. One day I will be able to, though. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you. I went in the party to talk to. Oh, party chat. I can't wait for that. Dragon Quest 4 didn't have party chat. Dragon Quest 5 had party chat, but you're not with humans a lot. You're with monsters for a good portion of it. So, I'm interested in party chat for this game. Party chat was really only relevant in 5 and, like, at the end when you had, like, your whole family. And by whole family, I mean, like, the children. Doesn't seem to be anything of note. Sure, whatever. Pharaoh ball and a slime. Bum 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 bum. Hello. Yeah, I'm going to Haggleton to get the crown or whatever.